My reason for coming here is exactly the same reason that a lot of people have had all over our country, because there's this tremendous outpouring all over America, and particularly within our state. What can we do for Joplin? And that's why I came 3 weeks ago, just to ask that question, what can I do? And the message that I got from the government people, but more powerfully and persuasively from the business people and the civic people of Joplin, the message I got was, well, we are focused on the long term, not just the short term, which is very important, providing food and water and shelter for people who have lost everything in our community. But what's going to be the situation 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? That's what we're focused on. And what can we as citizens of Joplin, what can we do to make our own future? And it was really an inspiring meeting. And I think that is something to note about this community, that people are looking to the future. What can we do in the future? How can we make this community in the future stronger and better, maybe than ever? The SBA program, which provides loans to existing businesses that did exist, to restore them to the status quo, is really a wonderful program. But can we go beyond that? And can the private sector be part of creating our own future as a community? And in addition to just restoring the situation to what it was before, can we expand those businesses that had real promise of employing more people? And can we attract businesses to our community, all of which is beyond the scope of the SBA? And they wanted to be a part of it. And I said, well, if you want me to help you, that's exactly what I want to help you do. Help you do it. So I'm not leading anything. I'm just trying to help Joplin and the spirit of Joplin realize itself. And so, yeah, there was some money left over at the end of the Danforth Foundation. The Danforth Foundation wound up, and this is something we had planned to do for a long period of time, but we had $500,000 left, and I said, well, I think we could contribute that to this Joplin Tomorrow. You know, the immediate response of your leadership here in this town, we'll match that. I mean, within seconds, we'll match that. And they have. Now, what I'm going to try to do is to go to St. Louis and Kansas City and Springfield, particularly other parts of our state, and try to get more contributions. I don't know how much I'll get, but I know that I'm gonna make my best effort to do it. Dan Mehan is here, who is the head of the Missouri Chamber of Commerce. He's right there. And the Missouri Chamber has been very supportive. It's contributed $25,000 to this effort. And more than that, I was just talking to Dan, and they're going to be communicating with their members and communicating with chambers throughout our state to try to get support for Joplin Tomorrow. A lot of this is business helping business to create business opportunities for the future. That's going to have a lot of appeal to people, I think, throughout our state, people who want to do something for Joplin, and to see how hopeful, optimistic, positive the people of Joplin are, how much you and Joplin are doing to build a future for this community even greater than its past. And people want to be a part of that, and I am happy to help. But again, I'm not leading anything. All I'm doing is trying to help.